What are you doing now? A video?
Yeah.
It's gonna be the blanket I give you when you sleep on the couch. I'm going through a lot.
Like it zooms out.
I'm like delirious at this point. I'm like crying and then I want to laugh. Stop! I'm just gonna act like this is like a movie. I literally feel like I'm in Grey's Anatomy. Don't watch Grey's Anatomy if you're pregnant. All right, so I just got the shot in my ass. So I have preeclampsia. So and I just want to have a healthy baby. Today's crazy. I cannot believe this is happening right now, but I'm just trying to be calm and just go with God's plan and just trust that everything's gonna be okay. I'm now a high-risk pregnancy. I was at home and woke up this morning and I didn't feel the baby really moving. I woke up around 9 o'clock. I talked with my mom kind of throughout the whole day and I mentioned it to her, but I wasn't too worried. I took my iron medication and then maybe like an hour after I took that, I started throwing up, a whole bunch of liquid and just like, you know, like the stomach acid. And just kind of this whole week, I haven't really been feeling that good. I've been feeling kind of lousy, but I've been just blaming it on the antibiotics that they've been giving me because they gave me amoxicillin, and then I got this new iron pill. So I've been feeling a little bit more nauseous, just more tired, just laying around more, just not really feeling myself. I got a cold sore, been getting headaches and stuff. So anyways, I threw up. I had ordered some food. I've just been laying around all day watching TV. And when I was laying down, I started getting like abdominal cramping on the top part of my stomach, and it hurt really bad. And I was like, oh, like I couldn't stand up, I couldn't move. And then it went away, and I was wondering if it was just gas. But at this point, I was like, you know, I still haven't felt the baby move. I felt him move one time the whole day, and that was after I was poking him and like moving him, and then he gave me a good jolt. So I was like, let me call my midwife. She told me that that could be symptoms of all like the, you know, the antibiotics. But when I told her about the decreased fetal movement, she told me to go to triage. So that's what I did. I came to triage, and I've been here ever since. And it's just been crazy because I came in because of the baby not really moving, and it turns out he's fine. His heart rate is good. He's moving. He's been moving since I got here. And then throughout this whole time, they ended up doing blood work. They ran a urine test. And when I came back from the sonogram, the doctor came in and told me that they actually discovered that I am preeclamptic. If you take anything away from this video, go with your gut. If you feel like something is wrong, go to the doctor, because I felt something was wrong. And I came, and it's really lucky that I did because I'm only 28 weeks and they were able to catch the preeclampsia. Started me on like an IV for seizure prevention, which is all just really scary, and I was really overwhelmed for a while, but I'm starting to just be calm. There's nothing I can do right now. Everything is fine for right now. So they gave me medication. They gave me an injection in my left ass cheek that's supposed to help baby's lungs. I think I'm gonna be on bed rest for the rest of my pregnancy, and there's a chance that I might have to stay in the hospital until I deliver. But I won't know everything fully until tomorrow. I'm actually waiting to be transferred to another hospital because the hospital that I'm at, the one that I wanted to deliver at, only has a level 2 Nicu. But yeah, even talking about everything right now, it doesn't feel like I'm talking about myself. And I keep switching on and off between like, okay, I'm cool, I'm in good hands, and then I'm like freaking out because I'm like, I was planning my baby shower this morning, and today I'm in the and then now I'm in the hospital, and now I'm preeclamptic, and now everything is just different than I thought it was gonna be. And I just had a feeling, I just knew, and I can't explain that feeling. I just kind of knew something was gonna happen. If I have to have a C-section, then, you know, I have a C-section. And as long as he comes out and he has a chance, then I'll be happy. Okay, so just made it to the other hospital I'm gonna be staying the night at. The room is really nice. I'm gonna give you guys a tour in a second, but I'm getting all set up. Just the loading dose, take it over there. This is the room. This is my bed. And then this turns into a bed. So this is where like anyone who wants to sleep over sleeps. This is where baby daddy's sleeping right now. And then this is my stuff. Got some clothes and all that because the girl gotta be comfortable, you know. And then this is the bathroom. Let me turn the light on. It's kind of messy, but she just brought me some towels, toothbrushes, some stuff from home, and then the shower's pretty big. It's like just like a standard shower, you know. I got my soap and stuff. You got me. Feel like a brand new person. All right, so I just finished taking a shower. She came in and did my vitals right before I went into the shower, and she said that my blood pressure is really good. So she said it's looking like, based off my levels alone, that I probably will end up being able to go home. So even though I'm kind of having fun. So I'm going on like day 3. Yeah, this is officially day 3 of me being in the hospital. But today's like result day, so I'm like looking forward to figuring out what's gonna happen next. I've just had like all my routine stuff happen throughout the night. Like they keep taking my blood pressure, they keep checking my temperature, they check baby's heart rate. He's still doing really good. My blood pressure has begun to going up again, has been going up. So they put me on a blood pressure medication, and I just got my prenatal, my blood pressure medication from the nurse, and she told me that that's something I'm gonna have to start taking, I guess. But I still don't know what my care plan is. I don't know what's gonna happen next. But I'm hoping that because she gave me that medication, that means that maybe I'll be able to do this at home. So I still don't really know anything. So we're just waiting for the lab results for the 24-hour urine test to come back to see if there's protein in my urine, I guess. And then depending on that is like how they'll diagnose me. So I'm just sitting here and I'm waiting for the nurse to come back. Should take like an hour or so, maybe like an hour or 2, right? And I'm just writing out a list of questions to ask so that when they come in here and they start saying all this stuff, I don't get overwhelmed. It's like day 4. This is the day after results day, and as you can probably already tell from the video, I'm officially on hospital bed rest. I have mild preeclampsia, and they determined that based off my 24-hour urine test that they did the results for it yesterday. So I had extremely high levels of protein in my urine, which I guess signifies that my kidneys are not functioning well. My blood pressure has continued to kind of be elevated, still have me on my blood pressure medication. And then my liver function test, I guess I didn't do that well either. So your girl's on hospital bed rest. I couldn't film my reaction to my results yesterday because I couldn't even like hold my, I don't know. It was just a lot because I think throughout this whole process, I was holding on to the idea that, okay, you know, I am probably still gonna be able to go home. The way that everyone, like I had multiple different nurses telling me like, oh, your blood pressure is like not that bad. Like you're probably gonna be able to go home. But I spoke with my high risk doctor, I guess the doctor that's gonna be taking care of me, and he kind of was just like, yeah, since you're only 28 weeks, usually when you get diagnosed with preeclampsia this early on, it has the potential to like progress fast and more severe, so they want to make sure that I'm in the hospital so they can keep an eye on me. He still said that there could be a chance that, you know, like maybe if like a week or 2, like I'm doing really well, maybe I can go home. But for right now, I'm just gonna have to get comfortable with the idea of being here until delivery day. So they have me as officially 28 weeks in 1 day. I thought it was 29 weeks, but baby is 28 weeks. We still have a lot of weeks to go, so I'm trying to keep him in as long as possible. Right now I'm okay, but with something like preeclampsia, it's based off the reading that I've done, it's something that can progress kind of like really fast overnight. So if this is where I'm meant to be, this is where I'm meant to be. Every Monday and Thursday, they're gonna be doing my urine test again and running blood work. Every Monday and Thursday, just to keep track of my protein levels and my liver function levels as well. And then I'm gonna be getting my like routine prenatal work here as well. They're gonna be doing ultrasounds and all that stuff. Yeah, my mom's gonna be bringing a bunch of stuff today, bringing like my blanket, my pregnancy pillow. I'm slowly just gonna make this a little bit more homey because I am gonna be here for a while. So, you know, I'm trying to make it a little bit more comfortable for me. That's pretty much how I'm gonna end this video. I'm trying to just cherish all the moments that I have left with him in my stomach. Everything's gonna be okay. I have my whole family praying for me, okay, girl? Baby is due December 23rd, so we're gonna try to get as close to my due date as possible.